losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll buy some time right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Get that.
They do go for it. It's Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
At the 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And returning it, here's Hamler. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
The first carry is a Bronco for the longtime Charger. It's Melvin Gordon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
From midfield, here's Locke. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And this one's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Locke again, letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Titans nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively. Complete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Hamler now on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey, 71 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
Lining up for the
well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Broncos 14, Titans, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff to Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This is taken at the 10. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one good for 21 yards. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 14, Titans nothing.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Tackle made by Harold Landry.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1.
Play action. Now it's Locke. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Locke going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Locke. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to go up top for the end zone. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second-round pick in 2018. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 18-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot down.
And he's got his tight end fan. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Broncos 21. Titans nothing. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Tannehill. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
To A.J. Brown. Touchdown.
A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Score, Broncos 28, Titans 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Makes it
after the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Locke working out of the gun. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
You got one lucky touchdown.
Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And that is a blowout.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Run it.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lindsay to have a big game.
Second half starts with a run by Lindsay. He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
There we go.
And he is into the end zone.
Lindsay's going to have a big game.
Touchdown. Philip Lindsay. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos push further out in
I smell
front.
an MVP season for my boy.
the extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 7
Dude
now from the
cannot
28.
stop us.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
See?
Oh,
that was man coverage. He should have had it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From just shy of midfield. Tannehill over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, how the fuck? Ryan Tannehill.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass
that was supposed to be my block.
Something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Right, let's go.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Feed Lindsay. We're going to feed
on the
Lindsay.
field ready to start their next drive.
Oh, we got going in on this
last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and inches.
Got him.
Block. He's got a first down and then
Got
some
him.
at midfield. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Can't stop my offense.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Lindsay. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Squeeze it. There we go. Right in that tight ass window. To a dot.
Noah Fant, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 42, Titans 13.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
So hopefully At the end of this game, we unlock a couple of dev traits.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we were. Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
We're going to bring some heat.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Damn.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill now to throw.
There we go. Sack, baby. Punt it away. We've been killing them in the punt game, too. Turn 20 yards or more. You're making a mistake. You're making a mistake.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans.
Brown smoking Callahan?
A.J. Brown.
I don't believe it.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So the
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it.
Lucky I tripped up over that kicker.
Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Still 300 rushing yards.
Comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Come on.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again with Lindsey.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down.
My blocking is all breaking down now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Okay, you can run too. You can run too. That's right. Lock got some speed, baby.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Another run by Lindsey. And for one of the first times all night, he's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Now Locke on the bootleg. Flushed out right.
Oh,
and that is
send for that, Lindsey.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, come on. What the fuck going on?
And my goodness, pass, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
He don't know how to read defense, y'all.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's complete.
Oh.
This is Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he got that
And
leg,
he takes
leg
this
jump
just a
off.
few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Supposed to break back shooter.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Yeah. Line him
So
up.
a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. To
What?
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now, see, now Madden is
Davis, the
just playing with me. They don't want me getting no more
and
points
it's
on this
3rd
board.
down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
There we go.
On 3rd down, that
There we go,
pass
Chubb.
knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to
Gotta
go
take
with
the field goal.
initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th
Oh,
down.
man.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Tannehill. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
We caught that, but my quarterback couldn't get that pick
Over there on the sideline.
2 plays ago.
Pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yep, one minute.
3 yards
No,
on
a
the
lot of men.
scramble there at 2nd down.
And goal.
Okay, go tell Nona.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
You already know it's wrong, Henry.
Trying to punch it in.
Let's go.
And this
Let's
will
go.
result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looks like this one a little bit.
Now Tannehill.
Damn.
Got a man. It's Humphreys. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Complete to Adam
The
Humphrey.
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a
Okay.
receiver. Maybe sometimes
Dude
for
coming back a little
defense,
bit.
it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get
Time to
lost
stop
in the
playing
traffic,
around.
but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Locke. And that
was nothing but money.
incomplete. He was looking to get it to Philip Lindsay there, and that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Lock on the give. It's Lindsay.
Oh.
9 yards.
Tight end would have held that block. That's a touchdown.
3rd and 1. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy. On first down, Lindsay. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
He's across midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy. They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Broncos on 3rd down, not quite 50%.
Corner
4
route.
for 9.
Killer.
This will be 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release.
Play man first 2 downs, play coverage 3rd. Oh, good shit.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I can smell an interception coming up.
A play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving.
That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah, that's booyah.
He takes this
He's a little slow.
Zone all the way inside Denver's 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yep, there we go, baby.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Got him.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Sorry, Henry. He's too fast for you.
And he takes this one
Let's go.
back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Started playing around, let him come back a little bit, but
and that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I think that might be Bryce's 2nd pick 6 in this game.
Taking about 7 yards
hoping to get him a superstar.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
That was a dangerous throw. I'm surprised he even made that.
Right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that again, man. Come on.
Another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
What? That was a pick.
After this one, I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. 4 yards the gain.
I thought he definitely one-handed intercepted that.
You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and...
Let's go.
And my goodness,
Mark Barron, baby.
Another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And
In there.
Score. Touchdown, Denver.
Had to hit him with the stiffy at the end.
A minute left in this game, and they're still taking
Shed
it to
that
the
block.
end zone, and you know
Shed
they
that
could have
tackle.
taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
So we're going to
as this
60
one's in the
points. I
air.
need one more touchdown before this ends.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance.
Oh, I tried to light his ass up.
They trail big in this fourth quarter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. Deep depth. This is caught inside
He
the 15.
caught that?
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, Madden, we giving them anything and everything, huh?
On the clock. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, we get a little lag right there at the end.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll come out in the pistol. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Again, Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Yeah, you ain't gonna beat me with the user this
Throwing
time.
again is Tannehill.
Ah,
And this is caught. Well, they get
fucking
one
slant.
back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Couldn't peep it because my own defender bumped him. I don't know if it was gonna be a streak or a slant.
Yeah, it's just something. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Open his swing, the tight end. And he gets into the end zone.
Little 2 points on the board, make it look like
so
we lost by 20. Oh, this is where you make a mistake, man.
The fake extra point.
Give me the ball damn near on my 50.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Right, we got time for one run and one pass.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they
Let's
come
see, I
up
want to try to
first
get
and
in
10.
with Lindsey on
Just
next.
shy of midfield at the 48. Lindsey on the toss left. It's a room to maneuver.
Got him. Got him. Let's go, Lindsey.
Broncos score. Philip Lindsey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Hit him with the same kid he hit us with.
They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5.
Big boy.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete.
We have one more pick six. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.
On this football game.
Let's see how the stats look at the end.
Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
I wanted to get Judy and Fant more involved,
They
but
will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their
Lindsey
job
did his
that
thing.
much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver,
Them
it's a
rush
great
yards.
win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh. See, Lindsey's average 13.7 yards per carry. Killed him. 3 TDs, 248 yards.